Hello friends, welcome back to IQ Nest. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the second and third 5-year plans in India. In our previous video, we already gave an introduction about the 5-year plans in India. Also, we discussed about the first 5-year plan. So if you haven't watched that video, please do watch, and if you like it, please subscribe our channel and support us. So without further delay, let's start with today's topic, that is second and third 5-year plans. So first we will be discussing about the second 5-year plan, and after that we will be discussing about third 5-year plan. So to start with the second 5-year plan, the first point is it was adopted from 1956 to 1961. It aimed at rapid industrialization with emphasis on the development of basic and heavy industries such as steel, heavy chemicals, etc. It also aimed at reducing rate of unemployment and increasing national income by 25%. The target growth rate was 4.5%. However, the actual growth rate was 4.27%, and hence it was a moderately successful plan. The objective incorporated in second 5-year plan was described by the International Congress at the awardee session in Chennai in 1955 as the socialistic pattern of society. The awardee session emphasized the importance of socialism and social empowerment. The second 5-year plan was based on P.C. Mahalanobis model. P.C. Mahalanobis was a great Indian scientist and statistician. He formulated the India strategy for industrialization. The next point is the second 5-year plan aimed at increasing the rate of investment from 7% to 11% of the GDP. The last point, it opted for mixed economy during this plan. Mixed economy means the coexistence of the government and the private sector in an economy. So the second 5-year plan is the first plan in which the mixed economy concept introduced for the first time. So now we will be discussing about the major accomplishments and events happened during second 5-year plan. The first one is hydroelectric power projects and 5 steel plants at Bhilai, Durgapur and Rourkela were established with the help of Russia, Britain and West Germany respectively. So the steel plant in Bhilai was set up with the help of Russia. In Durgapur it was set up with the help of Britain, and in Rourkela it was set up with the help of West Germany. In the first 5-year plan, the important accomplishment was the implementation of dam project. So here it was 5 steel plants and hydroelectric power projects. The next point is the coal production was increased during second 5-year plan. More railway lines were added in the northeast. Tata Institute of Fundamental Research and Atomic Energy Commission of India was established as a research institute during second 5-year plan. The Suez Canal crisis occurred during this plan. The Suez Canal crisis is also known as Second Arab-Israeli War and also called as Tri-Party Aggression. Another important point is that Doordarshan was started in 1959, and that is again during the second 5-year plan. Doordarshan is an autonomous public service broadcaster which was earlier known as All India Radio. So now we will be discussing about the third 5-year plan in India. The first point is it was adopted from 1961 to 1966. It was believed that at the conception of this plan, India had begun a takeoff stage. The third 5-year plan aimed at making the economy independent, self-reliant and self-generating economy was the call. To make the Indian economy independent, that was the major aim of third 5-year plan. This plan is also called as Gadgil Yojana after the Deputy Chairman of Planning Commission, D.R. Gadgil. It aimed at 5.6% growth rate. The growth rate achieved was 2.72%. So, it was a flop. The agriculture and industry were both on priority during the third 5-year plan. The third 5-year plan aimed at increasing national income by 30% and per capita income by 17%. It aimed at improvement in production of wheat. Punjab began producing an abundance of wheat during third 5-year plan. So now we will be discussing about the major accomplishments and event happened during third 5-year plan. The first one is many primary schools were started in rural areas during the third 5-year plan. Many cement and fertilizer plants were built during this period of third 5-year plan. State electricity boards and state secondary education boards were started during this plan. National Dairy Development Board was started in 1965 and that is again during the third 5-year plan. So these are the major accomplishments of third 5-year plan. So now we will be discussing about the reason for the failure of the third 5-year plan. The first important point is the plan was a flop due to the wars and unprecedented drought for the successive 2 years that occurred during this period. The second point is during this plan, India engaged in 2 wars. The first one is Sino-India War in 1962, that was against China. The second one is the Indo-Pakistani War of 1965. These wars exposed the weakness of Indian economy and shifted the focus to the defense industry. And also due to this war and drought, the inflation went up and the economy went down. So as part of this failure of a third 5-year plan, after that India introduced a planned holiday. So after the third 5-year plan, that was in 1966. So these are the important points regarding the second and third 5-year plan. So friends, that's it for today's video. So the remaining plans will be discussed in the upcoming videos and you can find the links of these videos in the description box. And if you feel that these videos are really informative and useful, please click on the like option. Please subscribe to our channel and also please press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of all the new videos which will be uploaded in this channel. So we'll meet you again with another informative and useful video. So thank you for watching and have a good day.